Okay. All right, I think now it's fine, right? I've got the main construction finished here, and we will try to use the custom furniture to design this kitchen. All right. So unlike the floor planner for the custom part, you need to go here, advanced to kitchen and bus. So it's a different interface. And when you enter here, I'd like first to introduce the public catalog. So let's see what kind of cabinet units we have here. So I think all the resources will meet your need, and you can find the single parts that is for perfectly for your design. Okay, so we will take a look one by one. We have the base cabinet, right? And from the base cabinets, you can also find different categories like the one with doors. Single door open from the left or from the right side. Double doors with the drawers, right? And the drawers only. These ones, 3 drawers, small, small, large, small, medium, medium, with different sizes. And also we have the one with sink. So if you need to generate a sink on top of the cabinet, you can also find them here. But the problem is for the cabinet with sink, we have only 4 styles, right? What if you want another style? So you can also find, for example, maybe this one, we don't have it there. 1 drawer with a double door, right? So let me drag this one to our project. Okay, here we go. So you can first find the style of the cabinet you want. Let me change to this mode so we can see better. So first you can choose the style of the cabinet you need and then click on it. From here, this little hammer is a generate function. So you can generate a sink afterwards. Okay, here we can choose the sink style. Maybe this one. Okay, and then you can generate. Okay, so you don't need to worry that you cannot find the one you want. You can always choose the style of the cabinet first and then later generate the sink. Or if you want a tab, you can also add one here. Maybe this one. And then we can generate. You see? So now we have the sink like this, right? So choose the style first. Choose the style of the cabinet first and then later to generate the sink. So you cannot be limited by the 4 styles only. And for the stove part, it's the same. You can also first choose the style of the cabinet, and then you can generate the stove. It's here, right? So you can choose the style as you want. Okay, and what else do we have here? We also have some functional cabinets. So for these ones, they are actually the pull-out ones. Okay, so if I put it here, let's open the door so you can see better the internal design. Open doors. Okay, so these are only the double door cabinets. For this one, for the pull-out one, it's like this. Okay, it's here. So they have different internal designs. Then we can close the doors. My screen stacked. One second. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so you can also find the cabinets with appliance here. if you need to put a dishwasher or an oven inside an oven inside, you can choose these ones, and then they open the doors and try to put the oven inside of it. So in this case, it is possible, but it will take you a lot of time, and you need to be very careful about the position of the oven, right? So that will be too much trouble. The easy way to do it is to choose a cabinet with appliance. Okay, and then you can replace the appliance inside of the cabinet, right? Just simply double click. So you'll be selecting the, that is the disinfection cabinet, the disinfection machine. And from the right side style, here you can change it into another electric oven, maybe this one. So you see, now it changed. So it's very easy to replace it with another appliance instead of open the door, put it back to adjust the position. This way is much easier. So it's better to use the cabinets with appliance, right? And then we have some open cabinets like these ones without door panels. You can also find some corner cabinets. So I know the L-shaped kitchen are very popular. Or sometimes you have the U-shaped kitchen. So if you need to design an L-shaped or U-shaped kitchen, you have the corner. So how can you get a perfect cabinet for the corner? Here are some options. So you can find these ones with the filler here. So you will leave a space between the cabinets on both sides, right? And you can also find the corner cabinet like this. You can directly fit it to the corner. Oh, we have some other ones like these ones. So these pentagon cabinets are very spacious inside. And there are some chamfer cabinets as well. So if you have a column or a pipe in the kitchen, you can use these ones. And for this cut here, you can adjust the size to accommodate to your column, right? So you can change this one here, bigger or smaller, all these ones as well. Okay, all right, so these are the different styles for the base cabinets. And the styles for wall cabinets, tall cabinets, or semi-tall cabinets are almost the same, very similar. We will just take a quick look at these ones. The wall cabinets, here are the different styles with the glass windows, with this open area, the corner one as well. All these ones with the hood, with the Roman column, right? So different styles. You can take a look afterwards. And also we have tall cabinets. And semi-tall cabinets. So the only difference between tall cabinets and semi-tall cabinets are the limit of the height. So you can see here, this one, the height is 13 to 1500. But for the tall cabinets, let's also find the white one. The height is over 2000, you see? So the only difference is the size limit. But what if you say, okay, what if I want 1600 or 1800? Can I get it? Of course, right? So from here, we have the size limit button. So you see kitchen and bath, if it's ticked, you cannot change the size. For example, let's choose a semi-tall cabinet. To change the the chimney hood or the cooking top or whatever. And also we have some auxiliaries. So I want to introduce these ones. They are actually quite useful. Okay, 1 second. All right. Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? I think now it's fine, right? All right, good. So let's continue. Let's continue. And if you have any questions, just keep leaving the questions in the chat box. So except the filler, another useful thing is the end panel. So end panel is something we use to apply on the left or the right side of the cabinet. Okay, so sometimes maybe you want a style for the door panel or also for both sides of the cabinet. Let's click on it. And here you can choose style and we can choose the door style. Let me change it into another one. Okay, just this one. So you can see the difference, right? Okay, so now we get a new style for the door panel. What if I want to get the left and the right sides with the same style? You cannot just apply on it. The only way to do it is to get a end panel, okay? So let's put an end panel on the left side. Okay, so here we have one, on the right, nothing. And then I can try to use here, style brush. I'll brush the style to the left side. But for the right side, without the end panel, you see, there is a no sign. So you cannot apply the style to the cactus, okay? So end panel can help you whenever you want to have a style on the left or the right side, just apply it. Okay, so what's next? All right, you can also find some decorations. So when you finish the whole design, you can find the decorations here to make your kitchen look alive, to look more beautiful, right? So just find the things you need and drag and drop them on the countertop or inside of the cabinet. All right, so this is like the basic thing you can find, the single unit you can find in the public catalog. And after the training, you can keep looking to have a detailed check of all the models here we have, and you can make fully use of them. Okay. All right. So I'm going to clear all the custom furniture, and actually I have find a picture for you. So this is a rendering I made from Coohom 2. So I made the design first, and then I made a rendering. Everything here is from Coohom, okay? And we will try to recreate the kitchen like this one. There are some base cabinet, tall cabinets, and wall cabinets. You can also find an island in the middle, right? Okay, so how to create a project like this? There are some main steps. The first one, you need to know the general layout and the size of the of each single piece of the furniture. In the real scenario, you may have to go to the customer's house to measure, to do the measurement, and to talk with them. Where do you want to put a base cabinet? How many tall cabinets you need, right? And here we already got the layout here, just like the picture, right? So we will follow this picture, and this is our layout. And that is step one. Step two, you just find the cabinets you need and drag and drop them into the project. And you can also change the position or the size if you need it. And number three, we can generate some necessary stuff like the sink, the stove, or the foot line, countertop, chrome molding. And number four, we'll change the style. Let's say the material we use, the door panels, the drawer fronts, and the knobs, right? And the last one, to add some decorations, okay? All right, so now let's go back to our, here. So let's go back to our project, and then we'll use this one to do the design. You can choose the 2D or the 3D. So that depends on your own preference. For me, I think 2D is better to adjust the position. It's easy for me to control, but it's fine that you like to use 3D, not a problem, okay? So we will first try to do the corner part. Since this is an L-shaped kitchen, I will first find a corner cabinet, okay? All right, so let's go here. We have, not this one. This one here, because this is the right corner, right? So I will get this one and put it here, okay? And you can also check how it looks like in the 3D view. And if you want to change the dimension, just click on it from here. You can change the width, the depth, and the height, right? But I will just use the default size of it. Okay, and then on this side, we have some with drawers, I think. Some cabinets with drawer, double drawers. This one, right? Okay, and you can drag and drop another one, but you can also make a duplicate. So duplicate is also very useful when you change the size of it. So you don't have to drag and drop, change the size one more time. The duplicate will get exactly the same, okay? All right, so now we finish one line. And for the other line, I will look at the picture one more time because I don't remember the style. Okay, so we have single door with appliance, double door, maybe another single door, okay? All right, so let's find this one, single door with a drawer. So you can put it here. And why do we use the corner cabinet? Why this one is the corner cabinet? Because here is a filler. Okay, you can see the filler here. So it leaves a little space here. Then you will be able to open this door and this door. Okay, so you can open the two doors at the same time. You don't have to apply the filler one more time. Okay, and next one, let's get with appliance. Maybe this one. Because it's next to the sink, right? So I will put a disinfection cabinet. After you wash the dishes, you can put them inside here to disinfect them. All right, next one is double door. Okay, and then we have another single door. Okay, so let's go to the 2D, 3D, sorry, and have a look. You see, this is it. And for the space left, I will put two tall cabinet, single tall cabinet first, and then double tall cabinet. Okay, this one. All right, so now you see we have a 1, 2, 32 space left. And if I directly drag and drop a double door cabinet, you see it changed the width directly into 1232. So this is the snap function we have. It will change the size to accommodate to the space. But you can also change it back, maybe 1200, okay? So now I have a 32 space left. And here I can put a filler, right? So here I can put a filler to cover the space between the cabinet and the wall. Okay, so let's go to the auxiliary tall filler. And this is the right side. Here it is. I think we need to change the height. How tall is this one? Let's change them to 2000, okay? This one, 2000, and also this one, the filler here, selected, and change it to 2000. Okay, so now they have the same height. Okay, so I will turn it to here, and you can see it's right there. The filler. It's very small, but you can see it's there, right? Right there. Okay, all right, so now we have the both sides finished. Next, we will try to get an island in the middle. For this island, I will also use the double door cabinet. This one. Okay, rotate, right? And leave enough space for the person to cook, right? I will leave 1200 space. Here, 1000 maybe, and make a duplicate. So this is our island. But the problem is, I don't know if you have the island as a popular style in your countries. So For the island, normally you can find both sides with the doors, door panels on both sides, or sometimes even the fake doors, but still they are the door panels. They won't just show you the carcass like this. How can you apply a door panel? You cannot use the end panel because end panel is only for left and right. This is the back, okay. You can also find door panels from parts, door panels, right? But if I drag and drop the door panel, you see, they won't apply to the back. They can go to the front, but not at the back, okay? So it won't apply for it. The only way to get the door panels at the back, you have to use here, design internal zone. Okay, click on it and select it here from the rotate. Now you are selecting the front, left, top, back. So when you select the back, you see the color changed. Now back not selected is blank. Back selected is blue, right? So select from the right side. And then we can apply the door panel. You see, now it directly changed the same size a bit. This is how you apply the door panels. And for the front, we have two doors, right? So this one, let's also divide it into two doors. Okay, finished, right? And for this one, it's the same. Choose the back, apply a door panel, and divide it into two doors. And now we can press finish. So you don't need to worry about the style of the door panels because later we can change them together, right? We can change the styles together. Okay, so now let's open the doors and have a look. Down. Okay, from the front it's okay, but from the back, they are not actually the doors, right? So I have to delete the panels back here. Just double click and then delete. Double click and then delete, right? So now you can open from both sides. Then we can close the doors back. Good. And now we finished applying the door panels on the back. And next I will put some wall cabinets here. For the wall cabinets, I will use the 3D view so you can see better. Let's go back to wall cabinet. Okay, I will just choose this with doors because even in the picture, they are with the window glasses, right? The glass windows. But I will just choose double door because later I can change the door panels. You don't need to worry now, right? Okay. And if you want the wall cabinet to be with the same height with the tall cabinet, just check 700 to the top, 650. So you can change 700 to the top. Now they are on the same level, right? And then I will make another duplicate here. Okay, so now I think we finished step one. We have a step one and step two, right? Drag and drop according to the layout. And next we can generate some necessary stuff. So first let's generate the sink. Just click on the cabinet where you want to generate this one. So click on it, press the generate button, sink. Choose the sink style. And then add a tab. So we can generate. Oh, this one I think it's too big. It's too big for the cabinet. So let's change to a different style. Oh, now it's better, right? You see, now it's better. Okay, finished. And on this side here, let's generate a stove. Click on this cabinet, generate stove. You can choose the style. Maybe a longer one, this one. And if you need a chimney hood, you can also get one from here. This one, generate. Done. Okay, but I think they are too close to the wall, right? So I can move and rotate. To move it a little bit this way. Here is fine. And for the hood, it's the same. So you can move it. But if you just move like this, it's very difficult for you to get these two on the same line, right? So I'm going to introduce one thing you can use. All right, if you think the position of the stove is fine, just click on it and then press Shift on your keyboard. Then select the hood. So the two things will be selected together. Whenever you want to select more than two things, you always press Shift on your keyboard. Why do I choose the stove first? Because I want the stove to be the standard position. I want to move the hood, okay, by using the stove as a standard. Okay, so now the two things are selected. You can go to Align, Center on X-axis. Okay, so now you see the hood moved directly on top of the stove. All right, like this. Okay, so next, let's generate some foot line. For the foot line, we have to generate for all the cabinets on the floor, right? So you don't actually need to select one by one. You don't have to select them one by one. For the sink, for the stove, we only generate on top of one cabinet. So you select the cabinet. But for foot line, countertop, that's for all of them. You can directly go here. And you see they will select it for you automatically. So you don't need to worry about it. Just choose the style and the material. Maybe this one. And then you can generate. Finish. So you see, we have a very neat foot line, right? Sometimes you may see the foot line is not on the same level. One is a little bit out, one is a little bit back, right? So if they're not on the same level, that is because some of the cabinets are with a different depth. So just check. This one depth 550, maybe this one 600, 700. So they won't be on the same level. Okay. All right. Next, let's generate the countertop. Will be the same. Go here, countertop. Select the front edge style. Maybe this one. If you need a backsplash, you can also get one from here. You can choose how tall you want it to be. 50. And then the material. I will choose this one, quartz. Okay. Any quartz or marble, that would be better. And finish. Right, so here you can see the backsplash, right? All right, so for the island, you may want the countertop to be a little bit longer on this side because you can sit here to eat your meals and you may need some space for your legs, right? So to be more comfortable. So just select on this countertop, roll down. You can find extend to left, right, front, back to all the 4 directions. This one in the front. So I will give a 200 extend to the front. And now when you sit here to have your meals, that will be very comfortable, right? Okay. All right, and next, we will generate the crown molding for the wall cabinets and the tall cabinets. Here. Style, maybe this one. Material, we'll choose the same. This one. You can also change the height of the crown molding if you want it to be taller or smaller. Okay, here we go. You see? Oh, sorry guys, I think I have low battery here. Can you just wait me for 1 minute? I will get my charger. And if you have any questions, just leave me a message. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. No, I just got my charger. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's continue. And now we have generated everything we need, right? And the next is to change the style of all the cabinets. We can change the materials, we can change the door panels and etc. Right, so for this one, you can go from here, style, and you can change everything at the same time. So first we will choose a khaki material, maybe this darker color. Okay, so you see all the khaki changed. If I open the doors, you can even see the inside part change as well. And next you can choose the door styles. Choose a style you like. Let me see, maybe this one with the frame, or this one, frame door number 3. Okay, and material changed as well. Right, so you see all the door panels are changed. These ones didn't change because they are the drawers, right? So they won't change the drawer paths, only the doors. And you can also change the knob style. How about this one? Modern style 199. Yeah, like this. Okay, so you can change the drawer fronts from here. Or you can use the style brush. So from two kits, we have style brush. I can directly brush to the drawer fronts. Oh, is it stuck again? All right, let me refresh to see. Okay, I will use I will go back to advanced to kitchen and bath. Okay, now let me try the style brush one more time. Okay. All right. I don't think I can do it. But I have shown you the style brush function just now. Okay, so let me see if I can change it from here. The drawer, right? We will use the same one. Frame door number 3, right? This one. Okay, now it changes. And then the material as well, the dark blue. And the knobs, the handle, which is this one, modern style 199. All right, so now everything changed, right? And okay, so for this one, it's just easy because we change everything all together. And if there is any individual cabinet you want to make the changes, you can also do it. For example, for the island. For the island, I don't want the handle on the front side. I can delete the handles. Or for the wall cabinets with the glass door panel. So we will change it again. So let me see. Okay, it didn't save my drawer panel. Okay. Oh, not this color, sorry. This color. And the handle is 199, right? This one. Okay, so if you don't need the handle from here, just select on it, go to styles, and you can delete the knobs, and this one as well, delete. So there's no handles on this side. And for the wall cabinets, you can change the styles of the door panel. Let's find the one with the glass. Okay, maybe this one, right? And material. Yeah, and the knobs. Okay, so for the other one, you don't have to change it one more time. You can easily use style brush, but I don't know if it will apply for it. It's just this function doesn't work at this moment. So you can use style brush. I think it's just my internet speed. It won't recognize it. But I will choose from here. Is this one, right? Okay, so now we have everything done, right? The last thing to do is to add some decoration. For the decoration, you can directly go to number 9, decorations, right? So you can choose everything from here, all the things you need, drag and drop them on the countertop or inside of the cabinet. But as you see, these things are actually very small. So if you drag and drop them one by one, that may take you a long time to adjust the position. And the easy way, you can use the air template. So from the air template, we can also do for the custom smart decor. You just need to choose the L shape, not the U shape, right? L shape. And they will automatically place some decorations for you. Do you see? But we didn't get them. I think the image didn't show very well. Okay. Just not showing. All right, let's try one more time. Smart Decor. And you can choose the L shape to apply for it. And finish. They are supposed to be all the decorations, these little cubes, right? And if I open the doors, you can find some decoration inside of the cabinets as well. So it saves you a lot of time. And if there is anything you don't like, you can directly delete it. This one, delete it, or you can move it to a different here, right? Or you can just add more if you want to. Okay. All right. So this is for the design we make. And for the last 5 minutes, I will make a rendering. And while at the same time, you can raise your questions or fill out our feedback link. Okay, so Cheryl, can you send the feedback link, please? Okay, so let's make a rendering. Let's see if all the decoration will show on the rendering. And if you have any questions, you can still ask. And I'm really sorry for the bad network today, so you cannot see the whole image. I'm sorry, guys, but you can leave your feedback here, and we will try to improve next time. Or any interested topic you'd like to hear, you can also leave your feedback by clicking the link, right? Okay, I think this one is almost done. Let's just wait for a little bit longer time to see how it's show out in the rendering. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I really hope you can have a look at our public catalog afterwards, because there are so many different styles of the cabinets. And yes, so yeah, we will have the extra design lecture tomorrow at the same time. So if you are interested in the outdoor design, welcome to join. Yeah, I don't think I can show the renderings, right? I think it's really, really hard to, yes, this one, okay. Like this, because I didn't do any settings for the lights, so it may look a little bit dark. You can improve next time with the light, right? But this is how it looks. Okay, all right. So if you don't have any more questions, thank you everyone. This is the end for today. And Cheryl, do you have any more? Anything more to share? No? Right? Okay. So thank you all for joining. See you next time. Bye-bye.